Well, here's another victim to the flood. This is awesome. This is so amazing to see. I've never seen ruins like this before. Daniels, formerly known as Elysville, a once thriving cotton mill town. The original settlement of Elysville dates back to 1810 when Thomas Ely and his family moved here and built a textile mill. The town and mill would change names one other time till 1940 when C.R. Daniels bought the town, renaming it Daniels. The town had become industrial size, complete with stores, churches, a school, and a railroad station. By the late 1960s, around 90 families would live in Daniels. In 1968, residents were given notice that the town's owner, the C.R. Daniels Company, would close all housing within a few years. June of 1972, Tropical Storm Agnes destroyed most of the town, leaving Daniels in ruins. Hey guys, well, welcome to Daniels, Maryland here. This is an old, what is it? It's a ghost town. Yeah. And this ghost town, little remains, but we do want to find some remains of this town, evidence of this town, right here on this path beside Shani falling in the mud here.
I don't know if you can see that that happened.
Other than that, so far, walking down this path that we're going to head on to church ruins here, we came across something quite interesting now. Behind this brush here is a stream, but if you look close enough, there's more than just rock and weeds. It's actually an older car, and if you can look, it's actually turned upside down. See where the wheels should have been, and that's where you sit in. It's a 4-door, of course, and that's the braces underneath. The bumper, you can barely see the front bumper on this one, right here. That's one of the, this car here is one of the victims to a flood that came through back in the 70s. And this is one of the cars that washed away from the flood. We're going to go back up here. We're going to travel down this path. And we're going to find out what else we can find. And when we get there, we'll let you know. So guys, I want to show you this. This right here is a truck. Or at least a part of a truck. And it's in this creek, river, whatever you want to call it. That's just really crazy. See if we can find more. As we keep walking, look what we found. This is getting crazy. It gets bigger and bigger the closer you are to it. Oh, this is nuts. Part of the wall that came off. Oh, look at this. Look, there's the top. Right up there. Well, we gotta watch that web. And this would have been the inside, and part of it is actually really caved in. All the cinder blocks. I hope that we meet again in another life. And book. Plus Ultra. Huh. But look at this. I don't know how much I want to get close to this. Because right here feels pretty soft. This is just one of the things that remain in the small town of Daniels. Ghost town, that is. Look. It's like a piece of wood from the structure. Looks like some kind of plaster. That's pretty cool. You can actually see the tower up there. Let's walk into the other room here. Oh look, there's that famous Slayer graffiti that I see. It was like Tom the Cat. Part of a chimney. Another wall. It's the western wall. Kidding, I know it's not. Look at this. Oh, yeah, you can't get much in there. What do you think?
I think this is probably one of my most epic adventures that I've had in a while. This is so cool. I mean, it's a church.
It's crazy though, this was a church that people would actually go to from the town.
Yeah.
And worship in and whatever, and now it's just part of a ruin.
Yeah. It's so cool. It really is. It's epic.
Look around this side. Could be a tub. Oh, there's that mural. It's a nice mural too. Look at that. She's holding that bottle like it's like I can just reach out and grab it. That's actually pretty cool. The things you find. So, on the outskirts of the little ghost town of Daniels, you have the old train trestles across here. And of course, a dam down yonder where people actually call it the swimming hole. And there's the new train trestle, the newer. But this is just further evidence that there was a small town, very small town here in Daniels, Maryland. And these are just part of the ruins along with the cars, the church you guys just saw, and we're going to take you to the other church ruins on top of the hill here and try to find some more cars from the flood. So you got the two structures here, one wall here and another in the distance. These had to have been where the homes were. Not 100% sure, but I'm just guesstimating. But this is part of Daniels, the ghost town here. See one small drain there. That's pretty cool that civilization was once here. Now it's just nothing but fields. Wonder what this is. Those holes there. Yeah. This is pretty crazy. I mean, next to nothing really survives. But there's not much evidence of a ghost town. And it's weird. It's like, you know, we are actually real ancient explorers just exploring somewhere out in some jungle to where a small town once was. It's not a jungle, but it's woods. But still, meet the imagination. Is that a tree falling? A tree just fell. That did not just happen.
I heard the snap. I got that on camera.
So did I last minute.
Okay.
How does that happen?
Wow. Wow. Okay, so I was talking about the flood and the ruins, like not being able to find the ruins, and it sounded like a gun went off. So I stopped, like just to take a minute. I didn't know if someone was shooting at me. I didn't know if it was a ghost. Who knows? You know, it could be Zozo.
That was crazy.
Me. And then, wow! I just turned in time.
Right here, that tree just broke in half, and we were filming, and we heard a bang bang. Then we were quiet. Then I figured I'd turn the camera back on, just to see if someone was shooting at us, because this is Maryland. And next thing you know, a tree fell. Guys, we caught that on camera. That's crazy. That has never happened. It's almost like, you know, that saying, when a tree falls, does it make a sound?
It definitely makes a sound.
It makes a sound.
So loud.
That was very loud.
That was really loud.
Holy crap, let's go down there and check that out.
I definitely want to go down and check that out. Wow. I was literally talking about the floods coming through, and I think the tree just gave up. He was like, no, don't want to hear it.
Yeah,
hey,
we gotta...
look at this tick city. I've got short hair. Sorry, the Elysville wants to pass for me. Wow, that was epic.
That was crazy.
I just turned in time.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is mud. I might fall.
Not just mud, but it's very high.
Yeah.
I'm not for sure what's down in here.
I'll let you check it out first.
Oh man, this is too high of grass.
I've already fallen over today, guys. I don't think.
Okay, so I'm almost there. Not wearing snake boots, but okay. Right here, guys. That's what just happened. That happened just now. Look, it just... both fell.
Both of them.
This one too.
I think that one might have snapped like before. It was just one today. But that's crazy, like how? Are you okay over there?
No, I'm just looking at this like, how does this happen?
I don't know. Vicky Ellie's over there, if you didn't hear him, he's just wondering how this happened. I think we're all wondering the same thing.
There's no way this one was here. Because I saw the whole thing. This one did snap for sure. I want to believe it took this one out too. Had to have, because look. That's some crazy stuff. Like, how does that actually happen? I thought we got ourselves into like a little situation, finally, for once. And it was just nature. That's crazy. You know what? I hear something else tweaking out too.
I can hear something else snapping.
I'm out of here.
That's mad. That one's going to be the next one to fall for sure.
Hold on, I got to get it back up here because I'm not going to risk getting hit in the head.
Yeah, you go first. Leave me here. It's fine. In my water shoes. No grip. You might as well film this. You never know what can happen. Wow.
Here's more ruins. Yeah, you guys can see that. There's like a line of a foundation across here. Almost like a wall. Actually, there's something up there. What if we can actually get up there? Yeah, it looks like there's a little, right here. Like a little entranceway. Well, maybe we can find out. Maybe we won't. Yep, there's a way to it. Let's go find out. Take this little urbex path here. Call them urbex paths for a reason, because it's easy access. Away from all the freaking thorn bush kind of weeds and big tall grass that you can't see through. You don't know if a snake is there or not. Oh, there is, ooh, spider web. There is definitely something up here. Why do I feel a tug? Guys, I feel a little weird. I feel like something just tugged me and like I wanted to pass out. And there's stairs. Look at this first. I'm freaking myself out. Part of it must have fell because it looks like a little stream that runs through here whenever it gets too saturated. See all the wall? What's down here is a staircase. That's really cool. Looks like something up here. It's just like going through like an ancient civilization. Look. Something there for sure. Pipe. It's crazy that's been here for a very, very long time and it's been forgotten. What is that? It's a pole. I overlooked that. Let's go up to it. I must have totally have missed that. Right here, there's a pole. It looks like a tree, but it's definitely a pole. Let's climb up these old stairs. Try to without tripping. Yeah, what is all this? Let's go through here. Guys, I'm always taking a chance. Go through tall grass. Might be a snake, but it looks like a phone pole. No, it's not a phone pole. That's a electric pole. It's gotta be. Maybe. It's definitely a post pole for sure. Some sort. Probably way before phones though. Could be wrong. That's really pretty epic though that we find these things that's been gone for so long. Like there's no houses here. Nothing for me to explore or get into. But it's pretty cool just to walk through these ruins. I enjoy doing things like that. And guys, I'm going to keep it real with you guys. I've always had. But I just want to keep it a little bit more on the upload. You know what I mean? A little bit more voice. A little bit more personality than what I've showed before. And it's going to be good. Trust me. It's going to be really well. So guys, with that, you guys are going to join me with this epic adventure of myself with my partner Shani as well. And we're going to really find a lot of things coming up. This stuff is going to be enjoyable. It's going to be epic. It's going to be great. It's going to be enough talking for this time being. But yeah, let's go up to this church, see the ruins. What looks like a hint of British history when it's really not here in America. Let's go check that out.
British history. Oh, that come out a little bit wrong, didn't it?
There is a car here, another one. An older one, for sure. Looks like a tree took it out. Just sitting there for a long time. There must have been a huge flood coming down here. Look, the engine. Firing order 153624, whatever that means. Someone comment down below if you know what that means. Helps me out. That's a nice old thing too. Very nice car with the bumper and all. Even had the wheels. Oh look, it's got the fins in the back. Alright, I see something here. Right there and right there. It looks like the church ruins. Let's get up this path. Freaking deer. That's it. It's the church.
The light shining through on the wall.
This is pretty wicked. I am falling everywhere.
You are.
Look. Like the little wooden piece that goes through here.
Yeah. The windowsill. You see the windowsill?
Oh, right here?
Yeah. Oh, look. Fairy caterpillar. I found a live one.
Look at these ruins. With the ivy coming off into the stonework. And a tree that's planted inside. Imagine having a lively church with a tree. A live tree inside. Oh, this is getting ridiculous. Look at over here. This is cool on both sides. It's like ruins of like some ancient country here. It's like Robin Hood. What happens if you pass through? Of course, that would have been the outside of it. Looks like someone had a fire here. This would be a great place for a fire.
It really would.
Just to camp out. I imagine you can.
How spooky would it be?
It'd be totally legal.
Right, exactly. We could literally stay here overnight, have a little camp, try and call Zozo.
Sounds good.
I think I want to do that.
Another entranceway here. Oh man. These ruins are something else. How awesome is this? Where we just, I know we've explored a lot of things, a lot of abandoned stuff, and this counts as well. But these ruins here looks like a hint of something that we're going to bring to you sometime in the near future. And that's just the first clue. But guys, we are going far. We're traveling everywhere we can. We're getting everything that we can in. We're gonna hit them all. We're gonna hit them all. We're doing this, guys. We're doing this. We are. This is awesome. This is so amazing to see. I've never seen ruins like this before. Like a burnt down house on the side of a wall maybe, but there's not any significance in that, but there is here. It's an old church. We're in a ruins of an old church like from Great Britain, you know? Pretty wicked. But you know what though? I think there is one more thing down here and across this path. But you know what? Comment down below and I can come back. We'll come back and see what's down here. I believe there's a forgotten graveyard down this way. Comment if you want us to come back and check that out. It's old, it's forgotten. Make sure you comment down below if you want us to go check that out. And we'll come back to these church ruins here and we'll hit up the graveyard. Does that sound good? Sounds great. Guys, hope you all had fun. If you hadn't subscribed to me, subscribe now. Hit that like button. Don't forget to leave a comment. And as for now, catch you on the flip.